Last year, the University of Calgary welcomed around 7,000 international students. This fall, that number dropped to below 6,400.
Unfortunately, with these international student numbers, the cap that has been implemented by RCC and the drop in enrollment, our universities have an even bigger gap to make up now.
That's an almost 9% reduction in international students who pay 2 to 3 times more in tuition. Because of the decline in international enrollment, the University of Calgary is estimating an $11 million impact on revenue for this year and expects that to grow as those students would have been attending for years to come.
Frankly, it's going to impact not only the quality of our scholarship, but the future of Alberta and the future that students have in this province.
In a statement, UCalgary connects the decrease in international enrollment with ongoing changes to federal measures and the impacts of geopolitics, and emphasizes the impact it expects beyond the dollar amount, saying we value the richness international students bring to our learning environment, as well as their significant contributions to research, innovation, and entrepreneurship.
There's just less money in the system, resulting less innovation, less research coming out of our institutions, across Canada.
There's a real danger as we close doors to international students, we're going to be closing doors to Canadian students too.
Advocates say Canada's top research schools depend on the contributions of international students, and the cap has made some feel less welcome.
And that means that Canada is going to take a hit in terms of its ability to attract the most talented people in the world to come here and fill roles researching artificial intelligence, health treatments, measures that could improve our economy, improve manufacturing, support our natural resource industries.
Reza Afsa says the issue isn't with the University of Calgary. He believes the institution is trying its best to fund itself. It's other partners, he says, who need to step up.
Since the budget cuts in 2019, universities in Alberta have been forced to rely on international students to make the budget gap that has been left. We really want to see investment from the government of Alberta into post-secondary education, because now we really don't have many options or levers left.
Miller agrees that provincial governments need to increase funding, but says it's also up to the feds to keep Canadian universities strong.
So that means Ottawa, you need to have a plan to rebuild our international reputation so that we can continue to responsibly attract great talent from around the world.
However, post-secondaries ultimately end up with more funding. Miller says the damage is already being done, and it's Canadians who will pay the price. Jo Horwood, CBC News, Calgary.